There we go. That was pretty smooth too. Jeez, I like that. All right, let's watch some shit now.
One rapper got manhandled by Drake since he didn't pay him the money he owed him. And another rapper got G-checked by Gucci Mane for disturbing his meet and greet with the freestyle. These are times rappers got checked by rap legends and OGs. And we gotta start with T.I. because one day he had to check young Jock for worrying about some of T.I.'s family problems. Because the two were on the radio show, Jock let T.I. know that he didn't want to see him and Tiny split up since they were getting a divorce.
I love you, man. What you say? I don't want to see you and Tiny split, man.
That's when T.I. instantly lets Jock know that it isn't any of his business. Jock tried getting T.I. to talk about it again since the show was on air, but he constantly let Jock know multiple times that isn't any of his business, and he's going to leave it at that.
You right, it ain't, but we on air right now, and people want to know.
I know we on air. I'm not telling you on that. It ain't your business, man.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all heard it. It ain't y'all business. So quit.
The other girl on the show tries getting T.I. to speak on it as well, since Jock couldn't get him to speak on it. And he also lets her know that his divorce and family problems are none of their business.
Oh, what'd you say?
Man,
Okay, who are those?
it ain't your business. You mind your band. Leave me alone.
Do you talk about my headband live on air?
You understand what I'm saying?
I thought it was just a side comment. Did it go live?
Yeah.
But that wasn't the only time T.I. checked someone. One day, he and Nelly were together, and both of them checked Bow Wow for disrespecting Sierra. Because Bow Wow was performing his song, Like You, at a nightclub in Atlanta. Bow Wow screams into the mic during his performance, "I had this beef first," since he used to date Sierra back in 2005. After the video of his performance went viral, it pissed a lot of fans and people off, since what he did was disrespectful towards Sierra by calling her a B. So one day, T.I. and Nelly ran into Bow Wow not too long after the incident.
Oh, that's kind of boring.
Hey everyone, welcome back. 2 weeks of uploads. Clap it up. Clap it up, everybody. I know, they didn't believe in us, but here we are. I pulled off some legendary pranks in my career, but today's prank is especially special to me because I'm gonna be pranking someone who helped me pull off my biggest prank of all time. Meet Dami. If you guys don't remember, he helped me prank Chris 2 years ago at the old AMP house. This video went absolutely viral, tens of millions of views on social media, and it was absolutely legendary. Now, if you don't know Dami, he goes viral weekly for, being naturally funny, but today, we're gonna see if you're actually funny, buddy. Subscribe to the channel, but y'all wild. We about to hit 600K next video, okay? And I'm not missing a week for the rest of the year. All right, we locked in, okay? Look, pinky promise, we're locked in, all right? Now, Dami thinks we're doing a comedy show video, all right? He thinks we're just going to an average comedy show and we're about to test our luck with the crowd. But little does he know, I paid the crowd to laugh at everyone's jokes except for his. Let me show you how this whole thing started, all right? I was on the phone with Dami trying to convince him to write material, but he refused. I'm ChatGPT and some of my stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, it has me cooking up a little bit. I would highly recommend you at least.
This nigga is getting AI generated jokes.
Look, you're gonna be talking for at least 5 minutes.
Improv.
Okay, bro. All right. Okay, I'll see you 8:30. How you guys doing tonight?
We are.
Hey, make some noise for yourself for coming out. Thank you. All right. Listen, today we're gonna be a little bit mean today, all right? I have a good friend of mine. His name's Dami. We're gonna make his day a little bit worse, okay? Let me explain the plan, all right? I have 4 comedians going before him. I want you guys to laugh at every single joke. When he comes on stage, I want you to act like it's the worst day ever. The straightest face. Even if I say the worst joke ever, like, why did the chicken cross the road? I want y'all to give me the best, most emphatic laugh of your life. He is gonna be the very last person going, okay? So Marlo right here is gonna be the host. He's gonna let us know the order. When I go, y'all especially better laugh, please. But we're gonna have a real comedian go first, then the rest of us are gonna be ass, but still laugh. But when the last person comes, we're gonna point him out to you guys. His name is Dami. You know, he's gonna say, and our final person, Dami. Then you guys know not to make any noise, okay? Like, I don't care if he says a Dave Chappelle level joke. Keep it quiet, please. Anyway, please enjoy your night, and we'll be getting started with the show very shortly. So the moment is here. Dami has just arrived, and here I am trying to make it seem like we're about to walk into a comedy show that's already going on.
I'm nervous as fuck. What you nervous for? Because, nigga, we doing comedy. My boy Dami pulled up in the building, man.
I told him to start as soon as we left, so it would feel like a show's going on.
Y'all coming in, get a good seat, man. Y'all feeling, man?
Excellent.
All right, y'all. Thanks y'all for coming in. We're finna go ahead and get this thing started right. This again is Marley's Down South Comedy Jam. Clap it up one time. Gonna get this thing shaking. I'm super excited, man. Our first act coming up to the stage is one of my personal homeboys, man. He from Bama. Bama in the house. Bama in the house, yeah. Give me a warm, solid hand clap of applause for my dog, Anthony Turner.
Hey, shut the fuck up. First off, shout out to Jeffrey Dahmer daddy. He came out. Oh, and there go Jeffrey Dahmer. Look. Shout out to all the women in here. Make some noise, women.
You see, this guy is actually funny. Having a real comedian go first was a good play because I wanted to make sure this felt like an actual comedy show.
There was the short option, or is it? I just don't know.
Fucking clock light, block light, nigga.
Give me this old crap.
All right, this is time.
Didn't I tell you to?
Oh, are you in need of my assistance? Yeah, I just need you to help me take out a boss real quick. Need me to help you take down a boss. It's what they always want. Where are they? Right over there. Uh-huh. That is Margit the Fallen Omen. Yeah, he is, but that shouldn't be a problem, right? I mean, you help fight bosses, right? I mean, I usually just get summoned for very specific purposes, like, you know, fighting deer and rabbits and, but, you know, I think I can make this work. I can make
Meet Kendrick Lamar. He's from a city called Compton. This is their city hall as seen in the video. Wait, I thought he was from Los Angeles. Well, Compton is part of the greater Los Angeles area, so he still says he's from Los Angeles, which is why this clown appears in Kendrick Lamar's video. He's a Los Angeles legend named Tommy the Clown who keeps kids off the streets through dance. He also invented a popular dance called crumping. Kinda. This is his dance crew. They're wearing red, white, and blue to symbolize America versus Canada, but also to symbolize these two groups of individuals that didn't like each other for a very long time. Hey, you know who else was part of this group? Kendrick Lamar. Just kidding, kinda. Listen closely. Don't make the same mistake as Drake. Rapper YG, as Drake said, grew up as a full member of the Red Group. But see, Kendrick Lamar grew up as an affiliate of the Red Group, meaning that he grew up on a certain block as to where All his friends love that color red, and his family members love that color red, meaning that the red people will always have Kendrick's back. So when Drake tried to put them against each other, it showed how clueless he was about Los Angeles and street culture, really. So YG had to correct him by showing up in all of Kendrick Lamar's concerts and videos. Like this guy, DJ Mustard, who made the beat for Not Like Us. He's also from Compton, but get back on track. We're talking about Kendrick. Just kidding, we're talking about Steve Lacy, also from Compton. That's why he performed at Kendrick's concert. Tyler the Creator's from a neighborhood like right next to Compton. That's why he performed. Russell Westbrook's from the same neighborhood as Tyler the Creator, which is why he hopped on stage and LeBron James didn't, because LeBron James understood this is a Los Angeles thing. Also why DeMar DeRozan hopped on stage. A for sure Hall of Famer basketball player who grew up in Compton, played for a little bit in Toronto, Canada, where Drake's from, but came back home to Compton. Which brings us to Dave Free. I don't know if this is the same reference, but it looks good. Also Compton native, Kendrick Lamar's childhood friend. Drake tried to put them against each other, but they're like, nah, we good. Which is also why he brought his family, saying, nah, we good. They just don't like the spotlight. Which is also why she's wearing this shirt, because Drake accused Kendrick of doing something to her. If you don't know what this shirt is called, look it up in the comments. Drake essentially lied about everything, but what you need to understand is Drake and Kendrick are from two very different places. Drake also said, hey, your label probably hates you. Kendrick said, no.
Nor do we endorse it. Next. Appreciate that, brother.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yep. Get the out of here. Why the would you wear that? You look dumb. That's a crackhead jacket. I know a crackhead jacket when I see it. Get him the out of here. I know a crackhead jacket when I see one now. You're not fooling me, yeah. You probably got a little bit of that residue on your hand too, brother. You're gonna be high in a second. You gonna be high. You got a little bit of that residue that rubbed off. Yeah, you know them crackhead jackets got that shit on. You got real work on that fucking fur. That's work.
Life is hard, but it's gonna get good. You understand?
It's gonna get good.
Oh, I love this song.
Don't you know I'm no good for you?
Oh my God!
Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving.
You were heckling. It's not all about you right now. This.
I bought your house.
I'm actually taking a step outside because I can't stand them.
Hey, Manchester, Connecticut. Right? That's inherently funny, just saying the city name. Unless I didn't say, no, I know where I am. We're in a mall right now, I better behave. I call the mall police on me, you don't know. We got layers of security in this place. I've been feeling really good lately. I've been eating plant-based. For those of you not familiar, that means that I eat only plants or animals that eat plants. So I'm a big snacker in general. I snack throughout the day. Yeah, my snackers out here, yeah. Yeah, I actually have a snacking problem. I realized I have a snacking problem when I started to pack a snack bag with me everywhere I go. It's embarrassing. You'll see me walking around with a little snack bag, and the bag is getting very big because I add new stuff and I don't throw out stuff. What is that, weed? I was like, I don't know if I go, that for sure looks like drug. Okay, so you don't just hold up something like this. This is something an officer does at a crime scene. Just like, yep, there it is. There it is. They call it pepitas. They call it pepitas on this. It's just literally, okay, if you don't see what's going on here, it's literally like 100 pumpkin seeds and 1 almond for no reason, just chilling. 1 almond just chilling in a sea of pumpkin seeds. I don't know what your intentions are with this, but I appreciate it. Thanks for, oh, you keep it in your pocket? This is your snack bag. This is how I gotta roll. This is how I gotta start doing it like the 90s drug dealers did. I gotta start, yeah, my snack bag is way too big. So yeah, my snack bag's like 300 pounds. Because I add a lot of stuff to it and I don't subtract, so the math ain't mathin', you know? Because I have a hard time. I have a hard time throwing away things if they're not like done. I think that's like the trauma of brown parents. You know what I mean? Like you can't throw something away if there's like a little bit of crumbs in it. You know what I mean? So I keep looking at you. I looked at you once for the brown parents part. I only did one brown parents reference. I looked at you twice before and after I said brown parents. So I said for the brown parents, and I looked back at you. And you look back at me as if you don't have brown parents. You liar, okay? Pull up a picture on your phone of your white parents and show me that I'm racist, okay? What are your parents' names?
My parents aren't even supportive.
They aren't supportive of it? But that's fine. It doesn't matter. They're Indian. Okay. Sorry. I know. I have Indian parents too. You didn't know that. Yeah. Why did you look at me when I said my parents? Now you know how it feels. But I learned a valuable lesson, okay? Don't look at people during jokes. That's the lesson that I have now learned. I'm not gonna be looking at anybody in the eye because they're gonna think that I'm talking about them. Okay? I'm sorry that you're sitting right in the front and your eyes are literally of closest proximity to mine. I'm so sorry. I totally should have looked at it, because brown parent. Like, I should have looked at this guy. Here I was, being discriminatory and not giving this guy a chance of connecting on brown parents. Man, did I ever think I was gonna learn this lesson in Manchester, Connecticut? Who would have thought that Manchester would have schooled me on discrimination? No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I haven't called the mall police yet. If you called the mall police, it would be more believable? Why? What? Yeah, I think we're all confused. I think we're all equally. I think we all were more. We even knew more what was going on when she pulled out the baggie of pumpkin seeds. I think that compared to this, that was a moment of clarity for us. It's okay because.
I bought your house.
I might buy it back from you, actually.
Yeah.
No. Let me give you a piece of advice. Okay. Yeah, let me give you a piece of advice.
No, please don't.
People in this room are very not happy with what's going on right now. And you didn't know that until they clapped.